My name is Munya Duvera, business consultant in Johannesburg, and today I want to speak to you about quantitative easing. Essentially, quantitative easing is the process whereby a central bank, or in South Africa's case, the Reserve Bank, intervenes in a sluggish economy in an attempt to get the economy going again. In a recession, one of the key indicators that a country, or an economy rather, is in a recession is that consumer spending declines. And this is determined by sales figures declining in housing sales, sales figures declining in car sales, and sales figures declining in retail sales. When people do not have money, when businesses do not have money, their spending declines, and this in turn slows down the economy. Therefore, what a central bank can do is quantitative easing, and quantitative easing is implemented in three different ways. Number one, quantitative easing, or a central bank will flood the economy with cash. They will pump money into the system to allow people to start spending again, and they can do this by buying government securities or any other securities on the financial markets. So for an example, if you're an investor and you're holding government bonds or you're holding municipal bonds, what the central bank would do is buy back those bonds, in turn putting money into your pocket. And the hope is all these people that were holding these bonds, all these investors, if they have money back in their pocket, they can start spending again, thus getting the economy moving. Number two, a central bank can buy financial assets from commercial banks. What this does, it gives commercial banks large sums of money, and what banks will do in turn is loan this money out. Banks do not want to sit on all this money without making it work. So what they can do is loan money to people, loan money to businesses, and in turn, when people have money, they can start spending, they can start building businesses, they can start using it for mortgages. The economy will start running, the economy will start moving again. And the third thing is, a central bank can reduce or decrease interest rates. What this does is it allows people to borrow more. It allows people to go get mortgages. It allows people to borrow for businesses. It allows people to borrow for whatever it is that they want to do, and hopefully the economies can start moving again. The most recent or the most popular quantitative easing exercise, which almost the entire world took part in, was in 2008, when the financial crisis, the financial meltdown really hit economies around the world. And most reserve banks, most central banks, Federal Reserve in America, they implemented a massive quantitative easing process, almost $2 trillion in it. The European Union, the Japanese Reserve Bank, most of the Reserve Bank and central banks implemented quantitative easing in an attempt to get the world economy going again. I'm Munya Duvera, management consultant in Johannesburg. Send me an email, give me a call. My website has my contact details, munyaduvera.co.za. Follow me on Twitter @munyaduvera, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn @munyaduvera. Let's talk business.